Next law is law of constant composition or definite proportions. This law states that a chemical compound is always found to be made up of the same element combined together in the same fixed proportions by mass. That means we can say that check the percentage of any element in a compound which is made up by the natural process. Select the same compound when it is made up by the artificial or synthetic process. Then we got the percentage of the same element is remains same in both the compounds. Like if we take copper carbonate, then the composition of copper, oxygen and carbon in the copper carbonate compound, which is prepared by synthetic method or artificial method or by natural method, then the percentage remains overall same. We can select some more examples also in which the element have same composition or percentage in the compound which is prepared by the different methods. Next is the law of multiple proportions. In this law, we select two or more than two compounds made up by the same elements. This law states that when two elements combine to form two or more chemical compounds, then the masses of one element which combine with a fixed mass of other have a simple ratio to one another. Like if we take the compounds of nitrogen and oxygen, there are many compounds. Nitrogen and oxygen forms nitrous oxide, N2O, nitric oxide, NO, nitrogen trioxide, N2O3, nitrogen tetraoxide, N2O4, nitrogen pentoxide, N2O5. Now write down the parts by mass. Then select any one element, maybe nitrogen, maybe oxygen, and fix the mass of that element. In this case, I am going to fix the mass of nitrogen. Then equalize the mass of nitrogen in all the compounds and then calculate or observe the percentage, the ratio of masses of the oxygen in all the compounds. Then we got that percentage is very simple, 1 ratio, 2 ratio, 3 ratio, 4 ratio, 5 to one another. Some more examples can also be used to explain this law of multiple proportions. Very simple law. Next law is Gay-Lussac's law of gaseous volume. This law is applicable only for the gaseous parts, gaseous compounds. When gases react together, they always do so in volumes which have simple ratio to one another and to the volume of the products. If these are also gases, provided all measurements of volume are done under similar conditions of temperature and pressure. Like if we take the example of hydrogen with chlorine, it forms hydrochloric acid. Then check out the ratio of their volumes. The ratio of the reactant and product when they are in gaseous state is always simplest to each other. We can take some more examples also for this law.